What'd you do?
I turned the gain down. I can hear myself breathing.
You're kind of a loud breather.
Got it. Thanks, bud.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Is that better?
That was pretty good.
All right.
All right, we'll roll with that. Halloween, motherfuckers.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
That's a lot of motherfuckers. Okay.
How about those
That's
snakes
3.
on that plane? These motherfucking snakes.
Okay, so Halloween. I'm just hyped, dude.
Are you going to give a shout out to our sponsors?
Do we have sponsors?
I'm really fucking lost already.
Do we have sponsors?
No, we don't have any goddamn sponsors.
Yeah, we're not
So
sponsored
if you
yet.
want to sponsor us, hit us up.
Blue Chew, I use you all the time. Sponsor us, please.
My dick doesn't work.
Yeah, because my... Okay, anyway, Halloween, dude. I'm fucking hyped. I'm drunk. I'm feeling good. And this is one of the specials. So we got all the co-hosts and our guest, Anthony.
Hello.
What's your fucking mic name?
I don't have one. Come up with one right now. Hurry.
Big nasty.
Big Nasty. Cool. Big Nasty it is. Why not? Old Greg, Baby Ames, and Big Nasty coming at you.
You're a very small man for a big nasty.
What are you doing? Record. Podcast.
I really don't like that.
Quit
It's a
licking
Halloween
each other.
episode.
Halloween
So
episode.
it's Halloween soon.
I'm fucking pumped, dude. I'm pumped. Shut up. I really don't care all that much for Halloween. Christmas is usually my thing. But Halloween's cool, I guess. I feel like once you get to a certain age, the
thrill
is kind
Halloween
of
is gone.
Yeah, it's kind of gone. I mean, really, all we can do now is like Netflix and chill with some scary movies. But
We got parties.
there's some parties. Yeah, there's some parties.
I've been to like one dress-up party in my life.
Yeah.
Since being an
Yeah, I
adult.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with something to do for this episode here. We'll center the mic a little bit better. I was trying to come up with something to do for this episode. I wanted to do a Ouija board.
No
but,
Ouija boards.
But stop moving the fucking mic. So I wanted to do a Ouija board. Anthony was dead.
I was
Wait.
down.
Yeah,
So-
it was just
Us
us.
two.
It was 2 against 2.
Wait, so how come the two with 2 living parents didn't want to do it?
Because you two are the only ones that want to talk to your dead parent. I can't find my dad that way.
What about your grandpa?
That's true. Your
Well-
dad's in Texas. Both your yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what?
we have no
The
need
problem
for
with
it.
Riley's dad is he wouldn't talk anyways. I've never heard
We were trying to bring on a guest today, which is my mom. But since we're not doing a Ouija board, she's
No fucking Ouija
She can't
boards.
make
doing
it.
something
Nah,
else.
no Ouija
Can't
board.
make
So we decided
We're getting
instead.
haunted to have people listen to us do
If I
dumb
was
shit.
haunted by my mom, I was okay with it.
No,
I could do it.
no.
Just
No.
no.
That's
no
not okay.
reasoning.
Huh?
No reasoning.
No.
Just no.
Well, I don't like the thought of her watching me do stuff to my wiener.
Yeah.
Oh God.
She went from... Nah, it's fine. I don't even want to comment on this.
You can.
No, it's okay.
It's not gonna make.
I would
it
ask.
any
I would
more
ask
weird.
her
She
if
went
it
from
makes her
buckling
uncomfortable.
you up into a fucking car seat to watching you fucking plunge your dick with a fucking robot.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like
I don't.
That's a wild...
So yeah, when she
180.
died, I was 9. So she was fucking packing my lunch for kindergarten, and then what?
still
She's
wiping
gonna
her
come
ass.
back for this
Yeah.
Ouija board and watch me slam my dick in a toaster. I'm
yeah,
not cool.
that's
with
a
that.
wild difference.
Yeah. So instead of doing the Ouija
You
board,
were a 9-year-old kindergartner?
I don't
That
know.
explains why you're so fucking dumb.
You're a super slob.
Wait a minute.
I was in 3rd grade. How are you in kindergarten? You fucking idiot.
No one got held back in kindergarten 4 times.
My mom was dead. I didn't know my shapes.
Amphibians.
Amphibians. So instead, we decided to do another worst episode. And if you guys remember, that's where Pants the Jackass came from. Our diehard fans, which is all 3 of you.
No. I forgot to bring up Colton Hancock. You guys remember him?
Get the fuck out.
He sent a shout out. He fucking loves it.
Are you serious?
I meant to bring him up. Yeah, he's hit me up on Snapchat. He liked it.
Colton Hancock. He
worked at Mickey D's.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw him at gym
holy
like
shit.
a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah.
And he's
so
like,
shout
yeah.
out to you, man.
Yeah, fucking Colton Hancock. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
I was
Shout
in
out
computer
Colton
class
Hancock.
with him.
What about Dean?
Dean? I don't know if he's still listening. I haven't talked to him since that chick shit all over him.
But if he has,
But if he has,
Okay.
props to Dean. Props to Hunter. She's always clutch.
I thought it was a fuck you Dean every time.
Fucking Mama Allsup. She listens.
I think it was my dad last time.
What?
Parent-
Shannon always listens.
Shannon.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yes.
She didn't,
Anything
she
that
didn't
you're
say
involved
anything
in-
about the way. Yeah.
Shannon-
no,
Anything
that's
Anything you're
right.
involved in, she's
That's right. So
involved
let's keep in mind that my mom is gonna listen to this. Before we say some things, my mom might hear this.
in. My mom's always
She's
listening.
gonna hear it.
Shut
the
up.
fuck up.
So instead, we decided to do a worst episode, and I don't really.
You don't like you like
Okay.
Halloween enough to not
So-
have anything bad about it?
No, there are things bad about it, but I'm gonna let you two go
Can we
last.
start with Wyatt's first?
No,
'Cause
no.
Wyatt's is my favorite.
No, you two go last because you have a real thing.
Okay.
Like
I'll
you
go.
guys have real topics, whereas
I'll go.
what'd you come up with?
I don't like the fact of spending a buttload of money on a costume of something I'm only going to wear one night. Sorry, I'm poor.
How
but
many people, on average, consider $50 to be a buttload?
Even
The
then,
emphasis
I would
you put on
consider-
it.
$50 for one night. You got to think everybody at a party is going to get too fucking drunk to not
Yeah.
remember what anyone's
Let's put
wearing.
it this way,
Well, let's
50
put it in things we normally do. Like, let's say we go golfing. That's like a $40 thing.
I get that, but
For
I'm going to
one
remember
day.
that.
That doesn't count all the clubs you bought and the drinks.
I
you
understand
bought
that, but
and
I'm gonna
food
remember
and
that.
Also
so-
true, but hold on a second.
For me to go to
$50
somebody's
bucks is
house
like a
party-
tank of gas, and that's gonna last me like 2 weeks.
Three.
3 what?
He was trying to talk. It's fine.
Interruptions.
Fuck off.
No
Go ahead.
interruptions
Go ahead.
still.
Okay.
$50 bucks, whether or not it's a lot to somebody or anybody. If I'm going to somebody's house party and I'm wearing this $50 outfit or whatever, they're gonna get so drunk that they don't remember what I had worn, right? So why am I spending so much money on them not to remember what I wore anyways?
As someone who has been married once, I agree, because the wedding dress is the same thing. You get married,
okay.
you spend $3
Yeah,
grand
you
on a
spend
wedding
way
dress,
more on
you
that.
never fucking wear it again.
You wear it one time.
Yes,
Why
$3
am I
grand-
spending so much money on something that I'm only wearing one
When
time?
I
and
buy
no
my
one's gonna
own wedding
remember?
dress, I'm not going to spend $3 on my wedding dress.
You
I
and
definitely
Brandon?
think you're gonna remember it.
Also, I think that's a bad point to be made by you, because you're going to like 5 fucking parties.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a
you're
fucking
one-
t-shirt with a
Yeah,
name
no,
tag on
why-
it.
It's
you got
kinda right.
one outfit to go with 5 to compare
Yeah,
to one.
it's
Yeah,
it's a 5 for.
But you
Yeah.
got to think on the same note. I'm going to 5 different parties. No one's going to remember me being there anyways, let alone what I was wearing.
I disagree.
Yeah,
think
I
There's
get
everyone's
it.
gonna
there's
know?
always pictures. There's always talking
Yeah,
about it
yeah,
the next
yeah.
day. Like,
Yeah.
think about how much we're talking about Matt just dressing up.
So
like that.
realistically,
Yeah,
it only counts if you're going to 5 parties or a rave.
or if you just got a really good one.
if you
I
got a
just-
good costume, it's
Yeah, like
funny.
you're going
People
up as
remember.
strong.
I'm wearing a
Everyone's
name
gonna
tag.
remember that.
Yeah, but people who don't know
Hold
who
on.
strong is,
You
aren't
said
gonna
you're wearing a name tag. You're spending $50 on a name
No,
tag?
no.
$50 and you still don't know what the fuck I am, so I gotta explain it.
That's why I bought $2 worth of name tags because I'm not spending a lot of money on
$2
Halloween.
worth. How many name tags are for $2?
It came in a pack. You know,
Packs of
I
name
got
tags.
a pack of name
Okay.
tags now if you ever need one. But I think it's completely.
I do agree. I feel the same way. There's things that I wanted to
Yeah.
dress up as. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, let's just keep doing this all night.
I think
This is
it's
great.
I think it's completely asinine to spend a bunch of money on something you're going to wear one night only. You talked about, Baby Ames, you talked about buying me a full gorilla suit for $100,
Yeah,
but you
every
couldn't
one of
see
us
how
would
it was
remember that.
practical because I was only going to wear it one time.
I'm
it
gonna-
was me buying it for you. It's not my money for me. It's my money for Anthony.
And then we jumped into Christmas. How, in the spirit of giving, it's okay to spend.
Yes,
No, no, no.
but
Hey, this is a Halloween.
I know.
episode.
I'm just connecting the dots here.
Oh yeah, but if you want to connect dots, you want to spend $95 to bleach our hair for pictures that are going to be a one-day thing that are going to be hilarious for the rest of our life.
Yes.
You dress up as a fucking
No
gorilla.
one's gonna remember
Yeah.
me because every
Yeah,
Halloween
he's
party
right, though,
has
because
Yeah, but
alcohol.
you
If
dress
you-
up as a full fucking... If I came up as Shrek, everyone would fucking remember that. Too bad he couldn't find one.
I couldn't
But
find it.
you dress up as a gorilla, we're all going to fucking talk about that for a while.
Unless you get drunk enough to the point where you don't remember.
For a while,
Still
but
gonna
your
remember the
blonde
first part
mullet.
of the night.
Yeah.
I don't plan on showing up to any party where
Listen,
I remember anything.
if you two bleach your hair and do mullets, we will make that the cover art for the Christmas episode.
Yes, please.
So it will go down in history
Well,
forever.
we're gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna get turtlenecks. We're gonna put it on. I'm gonna get full of turtleneck, and we're gonna do a whole photo shoot. That can be the cover one
yeah,
That's got to be the cover art for sure.
because
But
it's gonna
you
be
guys-
my Christmas card
you
for
guys
the rest
have-
of my fucking
Yeah, no,
life.
that's
You have to also be in it.
Why?
no.
Why? It's
no,
just
we
for the
don't.
one
No,
episode.
Paul's-
Nope.
It's doing it for
It's
one
no,
episode.
he's
yeah,
not
but-
saying forever.
Yeah, just the Christmas special.
The
Okay.
thumbnail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
thumbnail
I'm
is a
okay with
better
that.
word.
I'm just
Yeah.
making sure.
Cover
that's-
art. I get what you got.
I just want you guys to be involved in it so that
So with that being said, that is money well spent compared to a Halloween costume. I kind of agree with the Halloween costume.
I do too. I just like to disagree with people for fun.
No.
I don't want to spend that kind of money.
I'm with that. I feel like the four of us we disagree with each other all the time.
Really, just out of the spirit of disagreeing.
I still fully disagree. It's for fun.
Yes, but that's a lot of money for fun.
I disagree. I spent way more on less fun.
Here's my reasoning. So last year, Jamie and I went to a Halloween party, and she dressed up as a nurse, and I dressed up as a house owner. The joke's on you.
Hold on.
We're on a house. What?
Ooh, a house owner?
Huh?
I feel like
I dressed up
right over my head.
Also, Jamie is a nurse.
She dressed up as a.
She wasn't
not
last
a nurse.
year.
Not a nurse. A maid. A maid. Let me get that right. She
Yes,
dressed up
please.
As a maid.
She dressed up and went to work.
Yeah, you're making it sound like she wore her work clothes to a
Put on a
party.
uniform and just went to work.
She dressed up as a housemaid, right? And I dressed up as the belle of the ball, like leader of the party type guy, right? I had a suit on and whatnot, everything to this party. Within 30 minutes, Cody Monson threw up all over Jamie. So after 30 minutes of her wearing this, the costume was worthless. She took it off and put on sweats at a Halloween party. What's the point of wearing that much money or spending that much money for someone? One, is going to get ruined, and two, people are never going to remember.
If you threw up on my normal clothes that cost $50, I'm still putting them in the trash.
You throw up on me right now. Well, it's just the fucking vest. It's
Yeah,
like $90, but the rest of it's like $10.
But we spent a lot of money to look great for this Halloween party, and within 30 minutes, it was all ruined.
I disagree. If I spent like $300-$400, I would have to agree with you. But $50,
you make more money than me.
I can venture $50 on a good time. That seems like a reasonable price to me. That's a play. Wow.
No,
it was a night out for 30 minutes.
I feel like
it was
it's
a night out
subjective
for the whole night, and you
It's-
remember the entire night. You remember 30 minutes in, he threw up on her. It's a good story.
He doesn't remember what she was wearing.
Who
or the
fucking
fact that
cares
it was
what he
hot.
remembers?
No, I
You
feel like
guys.
it's subjective though, because $50 to you guys and $50 to us, dollar amount is the same, but
He's
like
pumping us in the party.
I like that you're lumping yourself in with him. You make more money than I do.
yeah, no, that doesn't matter though, because
I just want to remind
hold
you.
on, let me finish.
$50
So what
is
I'm
less
saying,
to you.
okay, $50 around the table is $50, but when it comes to certain things, $50 is a big difference. Like Anthony will spend 100 and something on fucking shoes, which is stupid in my opinion. But to him, it's whatever.
I'm saying for a night out of fun. I'm not lumping it into a category. I'm just in general. If I'm going to go out for a night and have fun, $50 is reasonable. I'm spending like $300-$400 on this one thing that I'm never going to do again.
I don't have a problem with the amount you've spent. The problem that I have is that we spent this money on something that was ruined within 30 minutes.
You still got a story. You still had fun that night because you didn't go home. She changed into sweats.
Yeah.
So that's like going and spending your $50 on bowling. You're still there. You don't get to
Who
take
the fuck spends?
I'm just using it as an
Bowling's
example.
pretty expensive.
Yeah.
If you don't go on a-
$50.
Your ex
That's
might
weird.
have a bowling
Food.
ball. She had a custom fucking
No.
bowling ball.
Yeah.
You think that costs less than
She
$50?
didn't buy it. She was 7.
Okay, well, someone spent that
Oh,
money.
you got real offended by that. You got super
Buy a
high-pitched.
fucking bowling ball.
I was gonna speak up when you said $50 for golf, but I let it slide. But now you're talking about $50 for
I'm
bowling.
just saying
Yeah.
the whole night out.
Yeah.
The entire night,
Drinks,
so
food,
dinner,
bowling,
beer,
okay, all that.
pretzels,
and like
whatever.
an 18-hole like round of golf's like $40.
Like I would shit myself if I went up to the counter. I'm like, hey, can I get 2 games on lane 1? And they're like, yeah, $50. Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, it's the whole night because you went there.
Yes. The difference I have with that is why it brings up $40 for 18 holes, right? That'll last us 3-4 hours of just a good time of fucking around with each other, right? We spent $50 on an outfit she got to wear for 30 minutes, and then she was upset.
I do agree with Anthony on the fact that these costumes, that when you go to fucking Spirit Halloween and shit, fuck you, Spirit. I don't care if you're a sponsor or not, and you're not a sponsor.
Yeah,
but
they're not.
You never will be. But also, you're fucking $3. It takes $3 to make this maid outfit, and you're gonna sell it for $49.99.
That's an awful route to take. Dude, Anthony spent $150. Sorry, Big Nasty spent $150 on shoes that are made
Yes,
for 4 cents.
I
by
agree
fucking
with
child
you.
labor.
Yes, they are, but he can wear those for more than
Yeah,
one
but- and he
one
can
night of the
also
week.
justify
Is
that.
he going to go out a werewolf?
If someone
is,
throws
is
up on
3
him
months
tomorrow,
solid?
they're ruined.
He can't wear his Halloween costume for the next 3 months. He can.
We got that dude that dresses up as a leprechaun every Thursday.
Yeah, that
He
dude's
gets
fucking
shit
weird.
tons.
Yeah, that's not a Halloween thing. That's a fucking Thursday thing. There's a difference.
It's
But the costumes
But-
are super cheap for the most part.
I will-
They're super
Yeah,
cheap.
so
You're
if
way
gonna-
overpaying.
If you're upset about the up pricing of certain stores like that, then why not just make your own? Because if you would have taken your time, because you're upset about
Listen. Just
You're-
because you're DJing tonight and you're not drinking doesn't mean you can be all logical. All right.
no, listen,
No, I'm
listen.
with
If
him
you
on
were
this.
if you were mad about
Fuck off! I was defending you.
Yeah, and I'm still on your side, but at the same point, he brought up I spent $40 for a night, and I remember
Sound
that.
like an
I have a
enemy to
story.
me. No, fuck your $50, bud. I'm on Riley's side now. You lose. Next.
you're next.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh.
See how the fucking turntable?
Fine. So that's literally the worst thing you hate about Halloween.
I think so. Yeah, as the
No, here's the thing. The only reason you said that just now is because you have a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't really have a whole lot. That's why I'm gonna go next because because
Under
he's
my
been.
bed?
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about these things, huh?
He's been bragging. He's been bragging about the worst thing of Halloween that he helped, that
you're
Carson
next.
helped him come up with.
Yeah.
I don't really have one. I don't really care much for Halloween, but I would think that the cocksuckers that leave out the bowl of candy is probably
That shit
the
gets
worst
good.
thing.
That's-
What?
Whoa.
That's
yeah.
the nicest people.
Yeah, but
Only if you're the first cocksucker there.
yeah, because I'm done.
So
with
you're
that
not mad
whole
at the
bowl.
people. You're mad at the
you're mad at
trick-or-treaters.
the-
that
Yeah.
No,
I'll take the whole thing.
because the trick-or-treaters are all essentially on a level playing field. The person who puts out the bowl knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump that whole
here's my
bowl.
problem.
You're
I just
only...
And I'm in full disagreement, right? Because let's say I stayed home most of the night, like 2 or 3 hours, and I started giving out candy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I gotta go to bed.
No, but that's not what happens.
I gotta go to work.
That's not what happens.
So
That's
I
what
put
I
the
did.
rest out because I know if it's in my house like it is right now, I'm gonna eat as much of it as I can. Right? So I put the bowl out, hoping that some jackass comes and grabs it.
I'm with you on that.
What do you got? What do you
You're
got?
trying to liquidate your candy. The problem I have is...
I've been to a house
Terrible
where
return on investment.
I've been to a house where the candy bowl is out before the sun is down.
Constantly,
That shit's
constantly.
mine.
They put it out the first thing. They're like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about the kids, right? Which is, in all retrospect, is what Halloween's for.
Somewhat,
is
you
that
As
did.
you neutered yourself, you obviously don't give a shit about the kids.
No, I don't give a shit about my kids.
Any kids.
I would take care of your kids.
Well, yeah, if I die, sure.
Who would let? Oh.
If you're hold on, if you came over, if you had kids and came over to record a podcast, I would give your kids candy.
No.
and drug them like the dog.
I would just give them candy and soda and fucking
Yeah.
sit them in the corner.
Whatever kids do.
Whatever kids do, I'd give them candy. But if I said
That's the
I'm not gonna
solution.
set out a hobo because I know that the first asshole there and the 99 after him are gonna be disappointed when they come up and the lights on and the whole bowl's gone.
So on Halloween, do you hand out candy?
yeah, if
no,
I'm
he
home.
turns his lights off.
If
and
you're
he does
home.
whatever.
So
he
you're
does.
No.
If you're
Hold
not.
on. In the Navy, when I was home, I would hand out candy.
Okay, in the Navy. Let's talk about next Thursday when Halloween is.
I'm
You
on
will be at
second
work.
shift.
Okay,
Yes, so I will be at work.
What's
So
your
I will
plan?
not leave out a bowl, and I will not turn on the lights. So because
That's
if I
better?
turn because if I turn on the lights, kids are gonna come up to the door and be like, "Aw, no one answered." If I leave the lights off, you know to skip that house. Every kid knows to skip that house if the lights aren't on.
Skip that.
I think it's
Everybody knows
yeah,
that.
But if I leave a bowl out, I feel like I'm being nicer. If
Yeah, to the first fucking kid that shows up.
Wow, that was
That's
super.
terrible.
I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
fuck, man.
I'm sorry. I'll calm down. It's
Yeah.
just
So worked
bowls
up
make me mad.
Yeah.
Bulls. Bulls.
All right, so
Now you're yelling. Okay.
I agree.
Balls.
I agree with Alex on the fact that the first kid is, the early
What
bird
if they're
gets the
not?
worm. But no kid is gonna pass up that
I'm
bowl.
still.
That's all my candy.
Yes,
see
it
from your
sucks.
point.
Yes, it sucks.
I can't wait to disagree with you.
I know. Yes, it sucks, but at least you tried. The only way I'm in agreement with you is because once the bowl is empty, your light is still on and there's kids still coming through.
Okay,
your
What
Am I
window.
kind
supposed
of
to
what
check
kind
my
of
bowl, though?
fucking try is that?
What if I
What?
was to just put the little statue holding an empty bowl out at like 7 o'clock? Then I was like, oh, he tried. He's out of candy.
No, fuck that guy. He didn't try. That's not trying.
What if I put an empty bowl out in
I
your
think-
situation?
if I
what if
came
I
up to
put
a
an empty
house-
bowl out because
Why
every
would
other
you do that? Why would you
because
take
the
the
first
time?
kid that shows up is gonna be like, oh, he ran out of candy,
No,
and every
that's-
kid is gonna justify
that's
it and
being
not
an
egg my
asshole.
house. How so?
Because you're
Yeah.
leaving out an empty bowl. The guy
On
that left out
purpose.
a
Okay,
full bowl.
so
you might as well leave out an
No,
empty
you
bowl.
think that
You're
I'm an
talking-
asshole because I left out an empty bowl.
Yeah.
The second kid that shows up to my house is going to see that empty bowl,
You're like,
even
oh,
if I
the
put
first
candy in,
kid.
and think the first kid's an asshole. So if I skip all that bullshit and
It's
just
all
put an
about-
empty bowl,
No, it's all about intentions. That's a dumb fucking argument.
What
to
if I
make.
put-
I disagree completely.
What if I-
Because your
Nah,
intention is
my intention is to give
here's
out some
candy for one kid. Fuck the rest of them.
Right.
I'm
Right.
skipping the one kid.
Okay, I'm gonna completely disagree because I've done that for the last 3 fucking years. I
Hold
left out
on,
an
just-
entire bowl
Yes,
of
yes,
candy.
yep.
And every time I come home, it's not empty.
It's because you live in Ogden.
You're right, where there's lots of fucking kids.
Nope.
good fucking
No
argument,
one's-
you
no one's-
fucking
no one's out by
baboon.
your house.
Yeah, no,
after
you had a
fact.
meth lab like 3
Yeah,
doors down.
no
at
one's
the
out-
time.
no one's
it was a
out
meth
past
lab.
your house.
They didn't find shit.
It burnt to the ground.
Yeah, because
It was a fucking
left
meth
the
lab.
oven on.
Yeah, they left their meth on.
They would.
No one is
You're just
trick-or-treating.
trying to-
No one's trick or treating around your fucking neighborhood.
No, there
Maybe
was
your
candy
neighborhood
in it.
now in Brigham
No.
City with a bunch of fucking rich white kids.
No.
But not in the fucking ghetto bullshit Ogden.
No,
that
there
you're
was
in.
candy missing.
Yeah,
It just
because
wasn't
the
printed.
crackheads on
Did you
scooters
count?
that you can't
Did you
talk
count
about.
them?
No,
Did
I'm
you
saying
count
there
them?
was like
Did you
a
count the
handful at
candies?
the bottom.
The crackheads on scooters.
There was
which
a
you
handful
bitched about are
and
stealing your
whoop-de-doo,
candy.
so they got some fucking candy.
It's not fucking
It's
kids.
still better than
It's-
me fucking putting out an empty bowl. That's just being a dickhead. Or not trying at all.
That is being a dickhead. He's right about that.
yeah,
super
that is
dickhead.
shitty intentions.
Yes, but putting out a bowl full of candy is just slightly less of a dickhead.
You're right.
Because
All
the
the
first
kids that
kid-
came that got
No,
candy.
The one
One
kid that came that
kid.
got candy.
I'm
No, you're
saying
telling me
people are
one
way
kid.
more honest than that.
Yeah,
I
one
don't
kid
think so.
came
Especially
up.
kids with
Who?
their parents.
Yeah, kids with their parents are honest, but when their
If
parents
my
aren't
kid
around,
goes to a house that has a bowl full of candy, I'm saying dump that shit in your bag.
Yeah.
We're on our
You're
way.
gonna
would
let
I.
your kid take that much fucking candy home?
Yeah, because then I can go the fuck home.
no, they're
it's
not,
cold
yeah,
outside.
You think
that
they're
was
gonna let you
super
go
fun,
home?
Dad. Thanks.
Yep, let's go home.
That's it.
I'll
Done.
make sure there's no
Why-
razor blades in
Then
it.
why'd
Let's
you
fucking
leave
go.
the house? Fucking buy a bag of candy and
Because
give
he
it to
wouldn't
him.
shut the fuck up about trick or treating.
Okay, okay.
One
You should
house.
talk
So
about a baby
clearly,
immediately.
there's
Worst
a
dad of the year.
clearly there's a
Fuck it.
50-50 split on 2 of the subjects. What is yours? Why not?
Yeah. People.
Okay, hold on.
It's done. That's it.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
love
That-
it. I
that's
think
my
I love it.
argument.
He told me this, and
That's
I
my
couldn't
argument.
think of a better one.
People.
Or
Yep.
the worst thing about Halloween.
No,
worst thing about anything.
I can get a little more specific.
Yes, please
But
do.
overall, people are the worst part.
Yep.
You have to deal with the kids that come up to your fucking door dressed like shit. And you have to be like, oh, hey, trick or treat, blah, blah, blah. And they don't say a fucking word. Take your slightly autistic ass to the next house. I don't want to have to do all that effort. I'm giving you free candy. I don't want to have to do all the fucking work, too. Just
That's why you leave bowls
What?
out.
Yeah.
Because you're an asshole.
because I don't
Also,
want to.
no.
I don't want to deal with the kids.
On the same-
I hope they get lots of candy, but fuck off.
I'm on Wyatt's side on this because you have to take a fistful of anti-anxieties to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You want to go to a Halloween party where you're hanging out with a bunch of fucking people you
If
don't
someone
know.
knocks on my door and I'm hiding under the couch most of the time, like no one just shows up to my house. You call me or text me beforehand. If someone just
Wait,
out of the
hold
blue
on.
rings my doorbell, I'm scared.
He's talking about autistic kids ringing his doorbell. You're talking about Halloween
no,
parties.
I'm talking about overall people.
Overall, people.
Well, that's
I'm
not
pointing out-
fair.
Yes, it is,
Those
because people
specific
suck.
kids that show
Okay,
up.
what I don't like about Halloween is pumpkins because they're shitty.
Yeah, that's a fair argument.
No,
Pumpkin
that's
spice is a thing.
Oh no, bullshit! You could go something off that. Yeah, I don't like spending money on pumpkins
That is
because I
the
carve
worst
something
thing about
and
Halloween.
it's
Yeah,
just
carving
gonna rot.
pumpkins.
Is that what your thing was?
Yes.
Is carving pumpkins?
Carving pumpkins. What the fuck?
I didn't know we stumbled onto that.
Yeah, wait you laid on his trap card.
For the record, Riley Baby Ames has not told us any of us what his worst was. Just that it was the worst by far. So
It
go
is-
ahead, make
it
your
is
case.
The worst thing. All right, let's
we
have a
just-
conversation about why or what the fuck we were thinking of. We picked the worst fruit, vegetables, squash, whatever the
Vegetables
fuck it
got
is.
seeds.
Sure. No,
Don't
fruits have
know.
seeds,
Don't
asshole.
care.
Yeah.
Delicious to eat, right?
Okay.
So why the fuck did we go carve a hole in it and put a goddamn light on top of it, right? Why?
Well, I think that originally we did it as like a statue or like a tribute to. I believe originally, isn't it?
If you just keep stumbling upon it, Anthony will eventually Google it and then
No, he's
fill in real quick.
he's fucking
Keep going.
texting
I
Jamie.
believe that
Look it up.
originally,
What-
back in the day,
Well, I'm thinking-
on first accounts of
I'm
the
thinking-
things that we did.
I'm thinking wasn't originally a Halloween like the day that the dead walked
Day
the
of the
earth.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we dressed up like
Like the dead, so they
like
couldn't
shit
see
to
you.
blend in.
Yes, to blend
right?
in, they couldn't see.
And
They couldn't tell you were a human.
jack-o'-lanterns were meant to. I think originally we carved gourds and shit. Us, we as
Gourds?
humans, gourds and squash and shit like that. It turned into
okay.
pumpkins for some reason, but
That's what I'm talking about.
I think we did it to.
So if we carved squash,
As like
would you
a-
have less
as like
of
a
problem?
tribute
No,
to them.
it's still a problem. Keep
Just
going.
the
Okay,
carving.
It was
I
like
got
it was
it.
like a
No, I
tribute
got it.
to them, wasn't it?
The Irish brought the tradition of carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns in America, but the original jack-o'-lantern was not a pumpkin. Pumpkins did not exist in Ireland. Ancient Celtic cultures in Ireland carved
Celtic
turnips.
asshole. Go ahead.
I was thinking of Celtics. My bad.
Turnips?
Celtics.
How do you carve a turnip?
The basketball team was
They
carving
brought this shit
pumpkins.
over here and just started fucking
They
shooting
carved.
hoops.
They carved turnips
Turnips.
originally on All Hallows Eve and placed an ember in them to ward off evil spirits.
Okay.
So
So
Did
there
they
was
carve
a
faces in it, or that just kind of turned into a thing? What did they carve into it?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
Now we just do
it was
fucking
probably like
stupid smiley faces.
Yeah,
No,
probably
it was probably like
some kind of spiritual symbol or
Celtic
something, and then it
symbols
turned
and
into
shit,
a
yeah.
carving a dick and a pumpkin.
Just like, oh, what's this guy's?
Like Americans are like, fuck yeah, we're gonna take a pumpkin and make a dick. Fuck you, Irish.
fuck the Indians.
Yeah. Whoa. The Celtics would be offended.
Well,
The basketball team
Yeah.
would be pissed that you said that.
anyways, so we were carving them to ward off spirits, right?
Yes, yeah.
Which has been in almost every religion, every culture, everywhere, right? So no fucking reason for it. Now
Okay.
we're doing it for fun. That's
Yeah.
not fun.
yeah, but all of
You
the
were doing it to
holidays
protect your
originated off
family
of
because
something
you thought
stupid.
the devil was going to come to your door.
I think carving pumpkins is fun. I like
I'm
carving
with
a good
Riley.
pumpkin.
I
Yeah,
don't.
no,
I
fuck
don't.
that. I
so.
don't-
One, it's not fun, right?
I can't draw a fucking straight line. Have you seen my fucking penmanship?
that's
I don't
the
want
next
to
step.
carve
That's
a
not even the
pumpkin.
part I
Coming
care.
up with something to draw
Yes.
in it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because either it's the same every fucking year because I put eyes and a mouth in it.
And let's be real, all these assholes are they're Google imaging ideas. They're not
Yes.
coming up with ideas
every
themselves.
single time.
Yeah.
For what? For
Uh,
a decoration? Because I can go buy decorations.
No. It's
I had to spend an hour cutting a pumpkin and digging its fucking guts out.
that's the part I don't like.
Let's also
Yes.
talk about going to a pumpkin patch and picking out a fucking pumpkin, which a girl cannot figure out what pumpkin she wants. That takes
Yes.
another fucking
Yep.
hour.
Yes.
I
So
thought
there's-
you were
pick out a
against him
pumpkin.
on this.
No, I'm with him on this. I think it's
Whoa,
stupid.
hold on, you
agree.
were against it.
Yeah,
you said it was
like,
fun.
Sure.
I do enjoy carving them, yes.
Yeah, so the basis of the thing.
I do
you're
not like
against.
picking them out. I don't like picking them. And I'm
Go
not
to
going to...
fucking Walmart just because you have to go to a fucking pumpkin patch for 6 fucking hours while they fucking weigh
You're
the
not going to
fucking
weigh in on
seeds.
this, huh?
This-
How long were we at a pumpkin patch with Aiden last year?
I mean, it was quite a while.
Yeah.
So go to fucking
That
Walmart or
doesn't
Weinerger's or fucking.
You're
gotta pick out
you're
maybe-
also talking to a dude that's never been married and doesn't have any siblings.
Yeah.
So he
doesn't
leaves out a
understand.
bowl,
Doesn't understand.
goes to Walmart, gets a pumpkin. That's it. That's Halloween.
I think
Boom,
I've carved a
done.
pumpkin by myself in my house with my dog. That is fucking pathetic.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it by yourself.
No, you absolutely would not. No.
Never in your
Imagine
entire life
just
would you do it by yourself.
Me in my kitchen carving
Maybe
a pumpkin
if you were
crying.
Celtic
Also,
and believed in spirits,
the
you would do
only-
it by yourself.
The only
My life's so sad.
the only holiday we cut up food and don't eat it.
Yes. No,
What do you
he's
mean?
right.
There's plenty of people that make pumpkin seeds. They
You
bake them
boil
and shit.
eggs
Yeah.
just to dip them in fucking...
And
And then
we
I
eat them.
eat
Yes.
them
No,
the next
no,
day.
you don't have
I'm
to.
saying I know lots of people that will eat the pumpkin seeds.
Yes, but that's all you're taking out of this wonderful fucking the best tasting
Hold on.
squash.
What is wonderful about a pumpkin?
Pumpkin?
Have you ever?
I
I
like
honestly
I've
have
pumpkin
never
eaten
eaten
flavor,
pumpkin.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but pumpkin flavor. I've never
pumpkin
eaten
flavor-
the skin of a pumpkin and thought this tastes good.
You ever just
Never
eaten it like
the
a
mashed-
tomato?
No,
No,
I've never
but
had
I'm saying,
mashed
like,
pumpkin.
I don't know how you
sugar
eat
and
a
shit,
pumpkin.
but
Me
yeah.
neither. I thought you just eat the seeds and throw the rest away.
I never
How do you
thought
think
you
they
could.
make pumpkin pie?
Fucking artificial
With
flavor.
flavoring?
Yeah.
Pumpkin beer?
Do you know how they make
Artificial
pumpkin
flavoring?
spice? It's just a bunch of fucking artificial flavors mixed.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
what
like
thought
pumpkin,
too.
so I'm gonna sit out on that.
You
I just don't like
you
the
know,
guts.
You know how they get artificial flavorings, right?
Artificially.
You're fucking right. You're right.
Boom, and that's the episode.
That's it. All right, everybody have a good night.
I'm happy Halloween.
Artificially. I don't like pumpkin flavored
No, I have
things,
no
but
fucking idea
I
how they get
also
flavoring.
I also don't like getting my hands gross, so I wear
Yes,
rubber
it's,
gloves.
It's
to,
super gross.
Yeah.
Also, I know a lot of
So-
people, including myself, when I carve pumpkins, I get a fucking rash.
What?
I'm
But you
like
like
I'm
to eat
allergic
them?
to them.
He's
Yes,
like-
You
like-
put them
but
inside
that's
of
what
you,
I'm
and
saying.
the outside of you can't even handle it.
No, the outside. I get a rash from the inside, right? On top of that, the inside of them looks like fucking.
Wait, hold
guts.
on,
fuck
back
up.
up.
What?
How do you like pumpkin beer, pumpkin spice, pumpkin pussy, but you can't touch one?
I can touch the pumpkin. Whenever I fucking.
He just breaks out.
I
his
just
all-
can't fucking fist
No, I
the
get
pumpkin.
when I stick my hand in its gooey fucking messy center.
Yeah.
I get a rash.
But you, I don't. I'm not.
can eat-
I don't
following
know.
the
I don't
logic.
understand either. It doesn't make any sense.
That's why he
That
hates
doesn't make
pumpkins.
sense.
We
No.
get rid of this delicious,
Now we're down-
amazing fruit that I can't touch.
I
Now,
do-
now
I
we're
do-
down to the meat and taters.
Now-
the only reason he doesn't like pumpkins is because he gets kind of itchy.
Okay, but overall,
No, it's the-
I
it's the
agree with him.
grossness.
I don't really care to call
Let's-
it pumpkin.
I don't either.
Let's think like the. You remember the aliens, right?
Yes.
Looking.
Remember the aliens?
The Alamo.
Do you guys know about the aliens?
I know about the
What?
Alamo.
Which part of the alien?
No, the
No,
aliens.
so we use the alien concept of something not from here.
So we try to
looking
explain it to
down.
him, or?
Yeah,
Oh,
try
okay,
to
I'm following
explain
you.
why we do this.
Yeah.
To ward off
So
the
no,
yeah.
he's right. He's right because if aliens are watching year round, they're like,
But they don't know what a devil is.
You don't think they know what a devil is?
No, this is somebody that knows nothing about
No,
anything. That's
nothing
the point
about.
of the aliens.
Yes.
What?
So the alien concept is a complete third party, right? So they're looking down and watching us, and 394 days out of the year, we're just eating the shit, and then one day a year, we're carving faces in it and dicks and putting it on our porch with a candle.
Because bad things won't happen to me if I do.
The aliens.
That's really simple to explain.
Yeah, it's really simple.
So
to
if
explain.
you were
But
watching them,
you don't do that now for that reason.
No, but
Yes,
if I was an
but-
alien and said, on this day we carve shit into this because evil will attack us, I'm carving, as an alien,
yeah,
I'm carving shit
No,
into
no,
this.
hold on. You're not the alien.
not
The
the alien.
aliens are watching you.
That's what I'm saying.
And they're trying to figure out. So you're saying if you were an alien, you'd figure that'd be like, oh, spirits.
So they get no explanation. They're just watching.
Yes, they're just watching.
Okay, how many things would really make sense to them then?
That's
A lot of it. That's the point.
that's
a
the-
lot of it.
Yeah.
I feel like not
A
much.
lot of it. That's
Other
what I'm
than
saying.
what we do
no,
to
no, you said
survive,
wouldn't
eat
make
and drink.
sense. Wouldn't make sense. A lot of it would
Would
not
it
make
would.
sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
would.
said would, but
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
That's why.
I missed.
But
it.
if I told an alien, we carve a face in this, because if not,
yeah, if we get to explain,
Yeah,
it, I feel like
you,
it's
didn't,
really
you
easy.
didn't know that 20 minutes ago.
knowing
Yeah,
that
but
now,
if
though.
they
Yeah, but
ask
you-
me the question, I'm gonna fucking Google it.
Exactly.
Why do we do,
If
why
I
do, we do
explain
that?
it-
And they're going to be like, so you do it so bad stuff doesn't happen to you? And you'd be like, no, because
That's
I do
why
it
we
'cause-
started it, and now it's fun.
And now,
Boom.
and it's fun to you.
It's
You
not
would-
to me.
Well, that's what
but
I'm saying. You're telling the alien, why are you doing that?
Most people think it's fun. We
I'm
wouldn't
asking you.
Yeah.
The alien's like, why are you doing that?
I don't do it, so I wouldn't
Well,
be
I'm
asked the
saying if
question. That's what I'm saying. If I enjoyed it, I do it. I don't. I'm alone. I'm sad. Why would I carve a pumpkin?
If you
It
had,
doesn't-
what he's saying is if you had to answer for humanity, like you're the fucking
I'm
alien
the spokesperson,
yes.
then I would tell them that most people find it fun, so we traditionally
Why?
do
Why
it.
is it fun?
Ask
Yeah, the
next
alien would be like,
person.
hold on.
That's
I
what
would
I'm
have
saying.
to phone a friend at that point.
Oh, that's the point of the
I
alien.
feel-
Yes,
No,
that's
I
the
feel
point of
like
the
it's
alien.
still
So the
that-
alien would be like,
that-
what's fun about cutting a hole
No,
in it, ripping
yeah.
its guts out, and eating
Like
the
a
seeds?
big thing we've
What
used
was
with
that?
the alien is like jerking off. Why you would explain?
Yes.
Because
Why
that
you-
was
good.
fantastic. This is easy.
Yeah, but
What's the
no,
problem?
No,
It
no.
doesn't just feel what. How do you explain how it feels
really-
fantastic?
Bro, that's dumb because you can't even have a girl explain what her orgasm feels like to a man.
I know
'Cause
exactly,
you
and
won't
that's
have
why
to
it's
understand
difficult. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
So of course I can't explain to an alien without a dick why
really
I fucking
simple.
shoot.
Exactly.
That's really
You're
simple.
also
Are you
explaining
kidding
to an alien that doesn't carve pumpkins.
That's you're setting
No
yourself up
dick,
for failure.
no carving
Nah.
of pumpkins.
No, you're just setting the
no,
whole
that's
thing
really
up for
simple.
failure.
The whole jerking off thing is really simple. It releases endorphins
Yes,
in your brain.
but you have to explain.
and
the
gives you a feeling
is
of
what I'm saying.
euphoria. You don't think an alien will feel
Okay, and
feeling?
if a girl tells you that when she comes,
You
she
have
feels,
no idea. You can't assume that you know
then I
an
punch him in the
alien's
fucking
anatomy.
face and ask if he felt it. He feels
That's what
feelings.
comes
Maybe
like
they-
for you.
No, but that's a
That's what I'm
feeling.
saying.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I'm saying.
But
aliens
also
feel.
now you're assuming that aliens have nerve endings in their face.
Yeah,
or anywhere.
I still think that's a.
You're assuming that aliens
okay,
have nerve
you
endings.
find an alien and we'll fucking discuss it. Next topic.
I'm just
Oh my
saying
God.
that
You're
even if a
ruining
girl
it's a
explains it
theory.
to you, you
Yeah.
can't fucking
I understand
understand
that.
it.
But
I
you
think
can't
it's
because
no.
I could answer that with every
Because
question
you're
you ask.
assuming that aliens are going to be basically just green replicas of us.
you're assuming they're not. Same argument.
I'm not. No. The possibility that they're just green versions of us, as opposed to literally anything the fuck else. Chances are it's not going to be like
But
us.
nonetheless, you're
You're
still
assuming it's
assuming.
carbon based with nerve endings in its face with a dick that likes to carve pumpkins. How?
You're just assuming they're
It's an
everything
alien
else
theory to explain.
No, I'm
why
saying
things suck.
going based
Yeah,
off.
I'm with you on that. I'm
going-
with you on that. But your understanding and Alex's are completely different.
I'm saying
No.
going based off of simply probability, the chances are that they're going to just be green versions of us is highly unlikely.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you assume.
saying they don't
You'd
feel-
punch it in the face and it would feel
They
something.
would feel something, yes.
How do you know that?
How do you know they wouldn't?
I don't. That's
Okay,
why I'm asking you.
aliens.
You
We're-
said
we're not assuming anything.
yes.
That's
You're
the point
assuming
of the
that it
theory.
would.
Assuming that they are
Oh,
pretty
so
much nothing.
we're going off that they have no feeling.
No.
We
not-
have no
they
idea.
You just
we
have no
have
idea.
no idea what they are. So we're trying to explain it to them without knowing them at all.
Anything about them at all?
Then I would just ask some baseline questions.
They asked you a question.
Yeah, they asked
and
you a
you're gonna be
question.
like,
You're
They're
right.
asking you, hey,
You
we-
couldn't ask any follow-up questions.
We
You're
are
right.
we are nothing like you.
I'm
Why
with
do you
you on
carve
that.
pumpkins? And you would be like, why don't you carve pumpkins?
No,
You wouldn't ask them what they do.
you
for
would
fun?
you would explain it to him like, well, I don't understand that explanation. Like, which part? And you fucking like, well, I don't understand feelings. Like, well, do you have any nerve endings? And you can't go with the punch thing. You guys are so fucking dumb.
I'm with
No.
Ryan on this
It's
one.
super simple.
You could
ruined
ask
it. You've
them.
ruined
It's a
it.
complete. It's a.
I think it's a really easy. If they're just watching and we have no way of explaining it, yeah, it's fucking weird.
If you meet someone you don't know, how do you get to know them? You ask them fucking questions.
You're not
The
getting
same
to know
thing
them.
No, you're not getting to know.
Why are they getting to know me then?
Yeah, why do they get to
It's
know
a
me?
fucking theory
But
that
why
you're
are they-
asking.
You are strapped to a table, and they're like, "Hey, why
It
do you
doesn't
call
seem like I have
pumpkin?"
much of a
And you're
choice.
gonna ask, "Do you have nerve endings in your toes?"
If I'm strapped to a fucking table, I guess it doesn't seem like it doesn't matter what I fucking say. I'm strapped to a goddamn table.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Why would it matter what I said?
gonna
Yeah, we
stick
cut pumpkins
everything.
up. The fuck you gonna do with my butthole? Why would it matter to them? You think they're gonna strap me to a table and the first thing
Why
they're
the
gonna ask
fuck
me?
do you think aliens care about your butthole so much?
I don't know, because that's the
the
theory.
the theory of
Because of the
probing
theory.
assholes? The
Yeah.
theory of they don't have
I'm
feelings.
strapped to a table. Doesn't matter what I say. They're gonna do something fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna enjoy it.
You think an alien's gonna strap me to a table and the first thing he's gonna ask me like, hey,
You
what's up with
think?
the pumpkin?
Hold on. You think if an alien has the technology to travel across the universe to here, they have they can probe one butthole and be like, okay, got it.
Okay.
You think they need to probe everyone's asshole?
Okay, I'm gonna use your same logic. You think the aliens have the technology to travel the universe? Give a fuck what I do with a pumpkin?
They're gonna look at you and be like, well, that's dumb. Why do you do it? And you're like, because it's fun and I like seeds. Doesn't that sound
I
dumb?
think they're gonna ask me, hey, after they've done completely ruining my body, I'm like, hey, what's the deal with pumpkins?
Why are they ruining your body?
For science? They're aliens.
Gotcha. It's
You
for
think
science.
they came all the way over here to not figure out what's going on
Hey,
in my body?
It's the fact of
Look at
it's-
those
it's
pink
the fact
weird
of
things.
Them
Let's-
studying us, right?
Yeah, no, I think if you take out we get to explain thing, then I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Theory. But if I can explain it to them, that's dumb. There's a million ways
And
to
if
try and
I'm-
explain
It's
it.
you trying to explain why we do it because
No,
they're
if they just
watching,
watch
trying to
them
learn.
as a
I'm with you
complete
on that.
third party with no backup information,
you're-
the shit we do
you're
is
trying
fucking
to
weird.
see
Yes,
how they
it's
would try
weird.
to understand
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yes, but
You're
if
not
I don't,
asking, communicating with them. You're trying to see what they're trying to understand. That's the point of the theory. How would
What
they
if-
view it?
So you're trying to look at it from their perspective.
Yes,
with
but
no
you don't.
explanation.
What if
Yeah,
we
that's
what
what
if we
I'm on your
stumble?
side.
What if the four of us, okay, the four of us are piloting a ship and we travel across the universe and we find these fucking weird little blue mutant things, right? That eat onions, but for one day a year they shove them up their ass.
Yeah.
You're gonna think they just spirits.
I give
What
them-
up, spirits?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I have,
Aren't you
nothing
gonna
other than-
ask questions?
If I have a 5-second clip of this weird thing shoving an onion up its ass, I'm like, that's fucking strange.
Isn't
Let's
it?
go to the next planet.
Isn't it?
But if I can fucking pile a group of them up to my ship, I'm like, hey guys, can you explain to me why this is going in your ass?
Once I'm done digging in your ass, I'm gonna ask why you shove it up your ass.
I'm gonna give
No,
them
I'm on his side with that. If I go there, I'm not sticking shit in your ass, bud. That's not why I'm there. I'm gonna go look at you, see an onion go up your ass. I'm like, nah, I'm not going there.
Okay,
but let's
okay, you're on
explore.
his side. You're gonna
Just on
strap
that
one of
one
them to
part.
a table, and the
No, I'm
first
not
thing you're
strapping
gonna
them to
ask
the
him is, "Why are you shoving that up your ass?"
It depends. right?
Absolutely.
You know,
And one day a year it
not.
shoves it up its ass.
You're gonna
Okay,
dig
what
it
I'm
up.
saying is, if you look at any animal in the animal kingdom, let's say you're looking at ferrets, right? And for fucking every day except for one, it eats peanuts. That other day, it shoves it down its urethra. You're not going to question anything about that. You're like, hey, let's
Hold on,
let's
the
put
problem-
a pin in the butthole for a while.
Problem
and
I
let's
have
get-
with this,
I like this a little bit better, right? You're studying, let's say, like a animal,
Yes.
right? You can't communicate with it.
Yeah,
You're studying
so they don't
it.
even
You
speak the
can't
same
explain
language,
it.
right?
So
Yes.
you're trying to understand why they are doing it from just outside views.
You're gonna cut out his fucking brain.
No, but from an outside
What?
What?
You're
From
gonna
its
cut out its
but
fucking
from an
brain and
outside
study its
view, if
brain.
you're just looking at it and be like, okay, they eat it for most of the year, except for this one day, they carve holes in it, put a
You're-
candle in, and put it
you're
on their
trying
porch.
to comprehend why.
Yes.
What
That's
is
what
it
the theory is
carving
about.
out
Yes,
the brain
Why-
that you
what-
said?
that's what the
brain.
theory is.
Yeah, okay. As someone with a psychology degree, go ahead and explain that to me. Why would I cut out its fucking brain?
To study their fucking brain, to figure out what parts of their brain do what. It's
Yeah,
very
but what?
simple.
But what about just studying the neurons in my brain is going to tell you why I do one thing weird with a fruit on one day of the year?
It's gonna give me a baseline of what's going on with
You're not
all
going
of
to,
your
but
habitats.
you're not going to be able to narrow down
Yeah.
just based on the neurons in my brain
Oh, I
what I'm
understand
doing
that.
for that
Also,
one day.
outside perspective, you can't keep them nothing. You're trying to understand what
Yeah,
they're
you're
doing,
just-
why they're doing, just watching.
You're talking
But
like
based on
watching
his
from a million
situation, I'm
miles away.
strapping into a fucking
Listen,
table and I get to do what I want.
fixed it so you can understand,
Yeah.
and you're still fighting him.
It's because he's wrong.
It's not because I'm wrong. What are you going to
You're
be
going
able
to
to
spend
determine?
364 days a year watching something. Then on the 365, you're like, bam, table. What's going on with this pumpkin in your ass?
I'm saying if the alien were to ask you the question,
I say if it asks you the question, it's super simple. You speak the same language,
That's
you
what I'm
guys can
saying.
communicate.
You're
Dumb.
you're
That's
you're
just
trying
dumb.
to understand. You're You're the biologist studying this animal, trying to realize
You're looking
wow,
at an
one day a
animal
year he does that.
That there's no way to
And
communicate
there's
with.
no explanation from an outside perspective why we're carving this pumpkin.
Yeah. Then it's fucking strange.
Another worst
It
thing
is
about
super
it,
strange.
why does it look like guts on the inside? It's
Have you
super
seen
gross.
its
That's a really
guts?
good
So
question.
No. What? Doesn't look anything like guts.
no,
Not like human guts.
no, I'm just saying it.
Or
Like
animal
pumpkins
guts.
have guts. They're gross. It's
That is-
the
it's
worst.
It's weird that it's got
And
the
the
seeds
fact-
inside of them like that.
Yes,
Okay, never mind.
it's-
Yeah,
The
I'm on
fact
your
that
side.
you
Okay.
have to go in there and rip them out or cut them out,
Yes.
they're super.
How do you?
Yeah, but you have like spaghetti squash.
Okay, so but
Okay,
you're talking
But
like trees
You have
and
to
shit.
like scrape that
You have
to
to
get the
scrape
weird
it out,
spaghetti.
yeah.
So I got a super stupid question. So you got like trees or sunflowers. Let's go with sunflowers, right? You plant a sunflower, it grows up, and the seeds fall off, and they populate themselves.
Yeah.
How the fuck? If I didn't plant a pumpkin, how do they?
It's got.
If I plant one pumpkin, it's just gonna grow a pumpkin, and
it
that's
decomposes.
it,
Why
right?
the
You gotta think
seeds
those
are harder.
seeds they decompose
And then it-
then
okay.
it spreads.
All right, yeah, that was a dumb
And
question.
you gotta
I would
think
think the
pumpkins
guts
grow
just
on
act
vines,
as
so that one vine will grow into 15 pumpkins.
Yeah,
so
okay.
one seed will make 15
Super
pumpkins.
dumb question. Thank you.
No,
Let's
no,
move
you're
on.
with it. I'm just trying to explain it.
well, essentially that's all the guts are, right? It's
Yeah,
nutrients,
just
for the seeds.
next batch of
But
pumpkins.
yeah, why does it have to look
survive.
like? Why does it have to feel like I'm digging
Yeah.
in its guts?
Yeah, why can't it
gross.
be like
That's
a
just-
tomato?
Why is it warm and fucking
Well,
frozen?
I don't know.
seeds-
That's just the way
But
God
tomato
made
seeds are
pumpkins,
also
bud.
attached in a weird
Really?
way. If you
That's
think
the
about
explanation.
Yeah, but
we're
when you
going
cut them
with.
open, they're all connected to the skin.
Explain that
You
to
get
the
like a
aliens.
pumpkin seed, and it's dangling
God.
from two little centers.
it. But you also have seeds on the side that are dangling. From little
Sometimes.
things. Yeah. That's why you got to cut
But it's
the
all
sides to get it
it's
out.
all gross.
It's all gross.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
agree.
The
It's
taste of
gross.
it, everything. I don't like pumpkins, so yeah,
They're the worst.
they're definitely the worst.
Yeah, pumpkins suck.
We should just get rid of all of the pumpkins.
No, because
No.
people won't have a chance to
I
carve
want to
them.
eat them.
No, they're gross all the way around, bud.
What about people who still celebrate that Celtic tradition? To
Well, they're
ward off
probably
evil?
not here, so
Yeah, but you're gonna get rid of all of the pumpkins
they
everywhere.
can keep doing it elsewhere.
Yeah.
You're gonna cut out all of the pumpkins
I'm
everywhere.
I'm saying
Also-
right now,
Nutrition
Brigham
plan.
City is a pumpkin-free zone.
Then
as
go to
of today.
Brigham. Then enjoy Brigham City.
How come? How come?
Hold on. You don't even own a house there yet. Now you're the mayor?
Yeah,
And they don't
Oh,
have
actually,
pumpkins.
You're
I
on
went-
the city council of
yeah,
Brigham City.
I got on the
Come.
water committee, and I just put a tobacco to
How
it.
how come? Right? Let's hold on. So during Christmas or right before it's still the worst. I'm very upset about pumpkins. All right, listen.
But
So,
hold on. How are
let's
you
say-
so upset about pumpkins when you love pumpkins most of the time of the year?
Because
Yeah,
I love eating
he's
them.
the only one here that likes pumpkins. They're the worst.
No. I like eating them. They're a good source of food. I'm
Okay.
okay with them in that sense. I
I'm
don't
s-
like what we do to
I
them
have a-
during Halloween.
I have a
Okay,
question.
I'm starting to think you love pumpkins,
Yeah.
and the fact of us on Halloween
No, I
defiling
have a
them
question.
bothers you.
How dare you defile
How
this
dare you
holy-
fuck
that's
this
what I'm
pumpkin?
saying is
I have
the
a question
worst
for Baby Ames.
yeah.
Would you enjoy pumpkins as much if you had to do all of that stuff yourself?
What?
Cut it up, make it into flavoring, put it
Into
your
pie.
As the
Aye.
only two
your
people
pie.
that don't fucking cook their food, yeah, we'll still do it.
Yeah.
You
But are you
fucking
gonna enjoy it as
dinguses.
much?
Hold on, he just
I-
complained about the guts and stuff.
Yeah. If you
because
had to
I'm
cut it up and do
peeling
it-
the guts out.
Yeah.
To,
You're gonna have
Put
to
a
do that
fire
to
in
make
it.
it
Yeah,
into
to
a
put a
pie.
fucking-
I'm doing it
a
to
little
waste it.
cheesy candle.
Oh, you're
I'm
wasting
doing it
the
to waste
Yeah.
it. If I cut a whole cow up, I'm not gonna like any
Okay,
bit
so
of it either.
since you love pumpkins so much, just fucking dig the guts out, throw some salt on it, and eat up. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you enjoy pumpkin as
No, I'm
much
just
if you
saying-
had to do all that stuff yourself instead of just at the convenience
Yeah.
of buying it?
Yeah, I
Because
still like
this
elk and
goes
I had to
in-
hike it 2 miles away. Yeah. The fuck?
Elk.
And then I'm still gonna have to cook it now.
Did you?
Why are you
Yeah.
hiking pumpkins?
He's
for 2
making an
miles?
elk reference.
He's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, of
Oh,
course, I'm still
oh,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
enjoy it. Fucking
the
everything I
food's
eat, I gotta
still
cook
good,
anyways. Yeah.
I was
If
just,
that was the only way I could get it, or let's say I could hunt a pumpkin, right? If it was a sport that I could eat as well, yes, it would. I would definitely do it. But because you got to think, if I'm cutting up an elk in the field or a deer or whatever, it's still fucking gross. But I got it.
so your
I
problem,
get to
your
eat
problem
Hold
with
on,
that is if
isn't-
you were hunting
isn't-
a deer or an elk and you shot it and just left it there to die, it'd be
No, no.
wasting it, and that's what you don't like.
No,
Yeah, I-
hold
Yeah,
on, but
cut
is
it up and put a candle in it and throw
Yeah.
it on
No,
my-
no,
on
hold
the
on, though.
sidewalk.
That's the same thing. So
How so?
Because if I take the guts out, make it into a pie, and eat the guts, and I just cut a face in the
You know
body.
you don't eat the
No,
guts, right?
the problem is you're not
You
gonna
can't
eat the
pumpkin.
fucking...
People eat pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
That's the gut.
Pumpkin seeds, yes.
But either
Not
way,
the
what I'm
stringy-
saying is,
People make them into
hold on,
spaghetti.
hold
They
on.
make them into spaghetti sauce.
Pause.
Yeah, let him
Is
go, 'cause
a
I'm gonna
jack o' lantern?
fucking shit all
Isn't
over
a
this.
jack o' lantern just a fucking pumpkin that you took to the taxidermist?
In disagreement, only because when you take an animal to a taxidermist, they use the skin, the outside, and then the face that you don't eat normally,
Right.
and stuff it. So if you did the full body, they would use
So you
the
take
skin.
the pumpkin, put a face on it.
Yeah, but
No,
people
no,
eat
no,
the
no.
pumpkin.
But that's what
That's
you
the
eat on the
difference.
pumpkin,
Yeah.
is the outside.
That's what I'm saying. If you go
Mostly.
and taxiderm a fucking deer,
So when you
just doing
make
the
when
stuff
you
you're
make
gonna eat.
pumpkin pie, you make it out of the outside of a pumpkin.
It's the no, not the skin, but the wall.
Yeah, between the skin and the
the-
inside.
right. So I
the
scrape
flesh.
all that out with a
You're
spoon.
not scraping all
You're
that
not- you
out.
don't
You're left
scrape
with
all
like
that
a
out.
membrane.
Yeah.
That's the only
If I
part
were
that
to
you're
cut
not
a
gonna eat.
pumpkin down the center, the wall in there, you scrape that stuff off. Not
like-
the stringy bullshit holding all the seeds together.
It's like if you skin an apple,
But you
everything
could
under that
still-
skin is what you can
You
eat.
could still carve a face in the outer,
Yeah, in the skin.
in the skin of the pumpkin.
I just
It
feel
would be
like
too thin. The whole thing would glow.
I just feel like that's a
Okay.
The
It's a
whole
disco
idea
ball.
is that it glows.
Yeah,
Yeah, your holes. You're trying to make a face. You're not trying to just make a glowing ball.
you could.
yeah. It's
But
just
you
a
could.
Dragon Ball.
Okay,
you
so
could.
hold on.
It's a
So,
dragon.
if
you
you-
say you hate pumpkins. I'm thinking you just love pumpkins so much
No,
that
no.
you hate to see it go to waste on somebody's porch.
I would hate
I
to
could
see
agree
any
with that
food
on
like
that
that go to
scenario.
waste.
It's like someone fucking going and shooting a deer and just leaving it there.
Yeah. He doesn't like
There's
No,
to
no,
throw it away.
legal-
worse. Worse.
Worse?
You shot it.
Worse.
Carved all its
No!
guts. No, listen.
A
you-
deer is way
Oh,
worse.
No, no, no.
No. I
You
see where
carved
you're
all
going.
its guts out, left all the food in the trash, and put a candle in the deer and went home.
Put a get well soon fucking balloon on it.
Yeah.
and said,
You
okay.
didn't just waste
Really
it.
good.
You defiled it and then left it as a decoration.
So I fucked it
Defiling
and left it
your
on the
pumpkin.
porch.
Whoa,
Yes.
just defiling means fucking to you or what?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
I would think when-
Bud.
But you're,
God
you're defiling
damn
the
it.
animal.
Fuck.
So you shoot the deer, you fuck it. And
But
that's
another
not just
point,
hunting.
right? So let's say Easter. Eggs usually go on sale, right?
Eggs
they?
are always super cheap. Anyway.
They're always super cheap, but they're even cheaper during Easter.
I don't pay
they know.
attention to the price of eggs.
I honestly don't either. I buy
I know because
I'm with you. I'm
dozen
with you.
at a
though.
time.
But
They are
usually,
cheap.
they
yes.
usually are cheaper, right? 4th of July.
Fireworks are cheaper the day
Fireworks
of.
are cheaper.
Where do you buy
I don't
fireworks?
buy fireworks in fucking October very often, so
Well, that's what I'm saying.
of
So
course
they
they're
would,
But you
cheaper
could, if
in
you-
July.
He's
Because they're buyable
no,
in
he's
July.
not, he's not wrong. If you go to a Phantom fireworks store in Wyoming, they're cheaper
The day
90% of the year. And
Oh,
then
no.
Right, for the Columbus
week,
sale.
yes, the
Yeah.
week leading up to it, they're cheaper.
Yeah.
He's got a point.
right? And
Okay.
then Christmas, we have, or even
Friday sale.
Black Friday
all the
sales,
sales,
right? You
Cyber
got all the
Monday.
sales, even if they're not actually sales. Let's say the price was higher the week before and they took them down. They're acting like they take them down. But this is the only time of the year and the only holiday that the price of whatever we're using goes up. So costumes go up during this time, pumpkins go up during this time, and candy goes up during this time.
Doesn't
Because I never buy candy in that large
But-
of a bag.
But doesn't that happen with, like, for example, like if you buy a Christmas ornaments and stuff, Christmas lights, fake Christmas trees, in January they're always super
oh yeah,
cheap.
they're always on sale right
Because
now.
they're trying to get rid of them. They're trying
Yeah,
to
they're trying to
liquidate
get
the
rid of
candy
them.
bowl. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. They're just trying to liquidate the ornaments and the trees and whatnot.
Right.
They're just
And
trying to get rid
candy's
of
on
them.
sale
Right,
right after
yes.
fucking Valentine's
They're just trying to
Day.
liquidate the shit.
But they're
And even on
upcharging
Easter.
for pumpkins for the one holiday.
Yeah,
well,
just-
I
that's
don't-
but
I've never been
I
to a
don't-
pumpkin patch in July, so I mean,
Well, I know it's
guess.
the season of them as well, right? So they should be cheaper, but they're not. If you're getting anything
I
else
think that's
pumpkin
just
during
good
any
business.
other time of the
I-
year,
It's called
It
supply
is.
and demand.
But isn't that true for most products? Like,
Yeah.
if you were to buy a snowboard in the summer, it'd probably be cheaper than a snowboard in the winter, even though the winter's when you're going to use it.
Yeah,
don't
'cause-
they?
yeah.
Don't they change the prices up for most
less
things?
people are
given
I'm
the
buying
saying
season?
for
it.
holidays.
Yeah.
Usually there's sales for everything else because they know you're going to buy it, so they have a larger demand for it. So they
Pumpkin
know
is the only
they
thing
can
that
sell more
charges during Halloween.
oh yeah, but all of those things are also like a
because
day. Like Black
usually-
Friday's a day, Cyber Monday's a day, and the rest of the time you're paying the normal price.
I know, but there's all these things
I'm
leading
saying
up to it, and they're
when-
never like, "Hey, pumpkins are half off today."
Yeah, when the
the
demand
day
goes up,
after
the
Halloween,
price
they
goes
probably
up.
are.
I bet they're not.
You wouldn't
they
think
still
so.
go as
Oh,
food.
Thanksgiving. Yes,
And
through
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
People
What about
think,
after Thanksgiving? Do you think they go down then?
I think they're out of season.
Yeah, I think. Well, that just means that they're. Wait, no,
It
they're
really
not
is.
They have to
upmark.
liquidate
Their
them.
entire season, they're just what they cost. They're not upmarking it.
They're
They're
just
they're
liquidating
charging way
at that
more
point.
than they're worth. Yes, but so are they with fucking shoes or anything like that. Cost 10 cents to make them. I sell them for $100.
Yeah, but I'm talking. This is a holiday. I get
Yeah.
eggs half off.
It's a shitty holiday.
It also.
What about
yeah.
Christmas
It also.
trees?
Yeah. Pumpkins only grow for like
Christmas
two.
trees are a different story.
Yeah, Christmas
Okay.
trees. Whereas they grow year round. Eggs you can get year round, but pumpkins are. You can only grow a pumpkin at least in Northern America.
I agree with you.
In the part that we're in, you can only grow for like 2 months out
I
of the
agree
year.
with you, but if I go to a Christmas tree stand the day after Christmas, they're going to be on sale. The dude's trying to get rid of them. No one's buying a Christmas tree any other time of the year.
Yeah,
no one is
people
buying
still
them.
buy pumpkins
Yes.
because they like eating pumpkins,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes.
The
So
day
they're gonna
after.
stay that price.
So that's just their fucking price. I'm not following your
I'm
argument.
just saying it's
But
another
I
worst
feel-
thing about them.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
that,
okay.
that's the only holiday we don't get a discount. I'm
I feel
not
like
saying we
it-
need or deserve. I'm just saying it's the worst that they don't offer that.
I
just
feel
feel
like
like
the closer it
if-
gets, the cheaper they get.
I just feel like if
They don't.
if they weren't a
You don't go
seasonal
to a
thing, you
pump-
would probably be cheaper. Because Christmas trees are year round. The next day, like, yeah, we'll get rid of these because we have a shit ton. Pumpkins are going to charge that price because this is all we got.
Continuously, yeah.
But I
Yeah.
see even the pumpkin stand by work. I see signs after Halloween towards Thanksgiving of pumpkins all 50% off.
Do you?
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
that's
I've
why.
also
that's
never
why
bought a pumpkin in
I've never paid
fucking
attention
November,
to pumpkin
so-
prices, so I can't really defend that.
Yeah, I don't watch them.
I
like
just
a
figured
stock
the
market
reason
every
that they
day.
would do that would be like why fake Christmas trees are so expensive in December, but super cheap any other month.
Yeah.
Same with snowboards; they're a lot cheaper in the summer than they are in the winter.
Like I said though,
because
even a Christmas tree, a real
you're gonna mark it
Christmas
up
tree
because
after-
you know a bunch of fucking kids and
Yes,
their
but the
asshole
day
parents are gonna
after
come carve
Christmas-
faces.
The
in
day
them.
after Christmas, they're trying to get rid of everything. They're selling it for half off.
Do they not do that with pumpkins?
That's what I'm saying. They do.
So then why are you arguing with me?
For fun.
What you hearing, bud?
Do you hear that?
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
It's like the air
There's
kicked
a
on.
Background noise. I bet
Oh, maybe the
furnace is
heater.
on.
Yeah, furnace must
okay.
turn on.
Okay.
That makes more
That
sense.
makes way more
Get
sense.
into the chilly months, boys.
Thanks for the fucking update. I'm sure no one knew that.
Your big ass.
But
probably
anyway.
doesn't.
I love
I
pumpkins.
got a fucking vest
But they are the worst.
because it's cold outside.
Well,
the fuck?
no, you love pumpkins. You just hate what we do to them one day of the
It's
year.
the worst
Or,
for
okay,
this
one month
holiday.
of the
I
year.
just don't like that we defile them.
No, it's just the worst for this year. For this
Dog,
holiday.
I'm with you. I don't
Yeah.
care about pumpkins any month of the year.
Oh, I care about them all.
I don't. I don't like pumpkin
can-
spice. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like
Oh.
pumpkin cookies.
I can
pumpkin bread. I
foresee-
don't
I
like
just don't
any
want
of
to
that
eat the actual fucking pumpkin. The rest of that shit's pretty good.
I don't care.
I
for
love
it.
me some pumpkin
There is
spice.
nothing. There is no part of the pumpkin that I care for.
disagree.
I also
Pumpkin
can-
I don't.
spice is
I don't give a
delicious.
shit about the seeds. I don't give a
I
shit
can
about the pie.
foresee a future episode where we talk about the worst things about Christmas, and he's going to bring up Christmas trees because we chopped them down to hang ornaments on them, and we
Is
don't
that
use
a
them
different
as
No,
story?
I love cutting down Christmas trees.
Oh, what the fuck, bud?
What?
What do you mean?
You're defiling a pumpkin.
Yeah.
But
trees
you don't
that are
like
growing
defiling
and living
a
things.
That's
tree?
a different episode.
Just hey,
Wait,
we'll
hold on.
revisit that.
We compared pumpkin. We compared pumpkin to
Aliens.
deer.
And
Yeah. Deer and aliens.
But
It's a food.
pumpkin to a tree, that's where you draw the line.
Well, because
not
we're
a
probably
food. I
going to
don't
talk
eat it.
about it in fucking December. So we'll
Trees
just
make-
revisit
Oh,
it.
here's
Fine.
the difference. We're talking about something
Yes, and
like
trees
with.
provide air the entire time they're growing because they
So
take
until
around
you
10 years.
Hold
cut
on.
it down.
Three of us at the table consider the difference between a plant and something with a brain. Riley considers food. Is what it comes down to.
Yes.
You
If I
can't
could
eat a tree,
fucking
so
eat
fuck it.
because a tree makes air, and Riley's like, "Fuck it, cut
Fuck
it
a
down."
tree.
Cut it down.
I can't eat a tree.
Defile it, put it in the
made-
stand,
no,
and hang some shit
it
on
made
it.
air for that many years,
Yeah, I can't
and
eat
then I
air.
got it. It served two purposes.
But it will still
The
continue to make
pumpkin
air if you
only
didn't cut it
serves
down.
one.
What do you mean? It serves
Food?
two. For fun and for eating.
Yep.
No, but not at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, but a tree does the same thing for fun and for looking at, for air and for look and for fun. It's the same concept.
Yeah.
How so?
Because it made air until you cut it the fuck down.
It did both though.
Pumpkin was
do you
making
mean?
food until you cut a face.
Didn't
into
a pumpkin
it.
also
So it's
make
only
air?
one and one.
Yeah, it never provided food because you never ate it. I'm gonna
Yeah, but
have to
a
do
If
tree-
it.
it's a jack o' lantern, I'm not eating it.
It-
But the tree gave
On
me
that
air.
one
and
single point, I agree with you.
You're
No,
still eating
but
the
the
insides.
pumpkin plant does
Not when you
photosynthesis
do
just like a
jack-o'-lantern, you're
tree.
eating the inside.
You eat the seeds.
Yeah.
You're taking carbon.
That's one
You
part
make
of it.
spaghetti out of the
You didn't
inside
use
of
the
a pumpkin.
rest.
You can still make spaghetti. out of a
Both
pumpkin.
trees and pumpkins photosynthesize and
Just
create
assume
carbon
not at the
dioxide.
same level though.
But they still do nonetheless, whether it's at the same level.
Otherwise,
or
why
not.
are we planting rainforests? Let's just do more.
Like I
pumpkins so
said,
people
we're
can
talking
eat it.
about air and food. Riley thinks in terms of food.
Yes,
Yeah.
food. It's feeding
You
me.
can't
It's
eat
food.
oxygen, so
Can't eat oxygen.
photosynthesize.
What's our next
You don't need
topic?
oxygen, you
We're
can't
rolling
eat.
on. Jesus, is that an hour?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Holy fuck! So we're rolling
Well,
on an hour.
it's minus 7
So
minutes.
those are the
You
worst.
start at
Yeah, 7
7:30.
minutes. I got to delete that from the intro because that was all nonsense.
I need more alcohol.
The only other thing for Halloween I had was happy fucking Halloween, and second of all,
Wait, going to that?
Yeah.
Dead-
Happy
dead.
fucking Halloween.
huh?
What?
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah. So
No. Explain the happy fucking Halloween.
Yeah, you said the only thing I had for happy fucking Halloween, and then
Explain
What the
first
fuck
He
was
was
the first
saying
part?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
but you
it.
said it like
You
it was a
said it like it
subject,
was a
and then you
subject,
said,
yeah, like
and
it was a
then,
topic.
like you had something else.
Okay, so for the topic of Happy Halloween, have a Happy Halloween.
Okay.
Next topic.
Candy corn. Fucking disgusting.
Dude, I fucking
Oh my
love candy
God.
corn.
What is? Why do we even have it? It's just shaped like
It's
corn.
just artificial
Yeah,
pumpkin.
and you can fucking wrap it around. It looks like a corn on the cob. That's all you got. It looks cool, but
artificial
it tastes like
pumpkin.
plastic. It's disgusting.
I love candy corn.
Yeah, you can turn all
There's
of
a
the
reason-
pieces of candy corn into a corn on the cob.
Yeah, if you stick it around, like say this cup,
Who
it
the
would
fuck
look
does
like
that?
a corn on the cob.
I've seen
I saw
it before.
a video.
I've
of it,
seen
yeah.
it. Yeah, I've seen it before.
Okay,
real
so
thing.
get off Pinterest. Who else does it?
Luke Eddy.
Luke Eddy.
Were you fucking
God.
kidding me? Luke did it?
No, but I just
Sure, yeah.
You said Pinterest and it got me on
Yeah,
Luke Eddy.
Luke Eddy was
Luke
a
Eddy.
Pinterest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sending you some sweet
candy-
ads. Here's my problem, right? They taste anything. It's like Peeps, also disgusting.
Terrible.
Anything that is
What a
only here
terrible
for
candy.
one time of the year, and you can't get it.
Wrong! Cadbury
Cadbury
eggs.
cream eggs.
Eggnog.
Wrong.
Eggnog. Yeah,
A
okay.
Christmas orange?
Sit down, bud.
Tell me you don't
Next
enjoy
topic.
a Christmas orange when you
Also,
crack it on the
That's
table.
one of the best things about holidays is that you
Is-
get that one special thing. It's like the McRib, bud.
A shamrock.
It's
Don't
back-
even. A shamrock
shake.
shake.
Okay, why not lost
Hold
this
on,
one? Let's
hold
go to
on.
the next topic.
What is Shamrock? Oh, never mind. Dumb idea.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, no, I
Dummy.
realized that as
The
I said
dude dresses
Shamrock.
up like every Thursday to remind you that
okay.
St. Patrick's
So that
Day's
was
coming.
probably a bad point to make.
Yeah, you lost.
Because
Next
of-
topic.
No, it's still the same thing. It's still shit.
Why?
There's still that one shitty thing out of
Candy
every
corn does
season.
suck.
Candy corn sucks. You only get it one
You
time a
could say
year.
that about any little
I like candy corn.
pumpkins for
If
the
the
year.
yeah, but if the only
I'm
argument
saying
you're
you
making
could.
is that you can get it
Yeah.
one time of the year, because I like candy corn.
Where's your candy corn?
I don't
How much
want-
candy
I
corn you
don't
have right now? Because you can
mind
buy it
candy
right
corn.
now.
Yeah, I could buy it right now.
You don't care enough to buy it.
Listen,
I've had it this season. If that's what you're
Yeah,
asking.
someone's probably giving it to you because they don't want it in their own fucking house.
No.
Because it's gross.
It's like those strawberry candies your grandpa give you.
yeah.
You don't know where they came from. They just
Yeah,
appear.
it's one of
Those
those
are
things that I would
delicious.
never spend
They're
my own
fucking
money
It
on.
doesn't
awesome.
surprise me you're the kind of person who likes those strawberries.
I like candy corn.
candy corn's all right.
I like the
think
candy
it's-
pumpkin
It's
more
like
than the candy
Peeps. They're
corn.
just fucking foul. There's no point now.
I
Hey, we can go to the next one. That's fine.
No, I think Peeps are like a childhood thing.
No,
I
I,
never-
hated
I
it when I
never
was a
liked
kid
them as
too.
a kid.
It tastes like shitty. It's just the
just
texture of a
marshmallow,
marshmallow,
yeah.
but it doesn't even taste
and
like
it's
it.
covered in cheap sugar.
I don't
It's like if
believe
you
it.
put just like sparkles on it and ate it.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fucking
I
gross.
don't believe it. You were fat at one point. You
Yeah,
loved
and I
all
didn't
candy.
eat fucking Peeps.
you
That's
loved all candy.
no, that's the point I'm making here. I was 200.
You were
No,
fat.
you were fat. You like candy,
Hey, that proves my point. I was 240 fucking pounds in the 6th grade,
and I bet you fucking wolfed down some peeps.
and I didn't
you?
eat fucking Peeps.
Liar,
That's how fucking gross they
liar.
are.
Fat kids love peeps.
That's no. You
Bullshit.
gotta listen. That's what all fat people say. They don't like Twinkies. They don't
yeah,
like Peeps.
yeah,
That's-
like it.
It's
Bullshit.
The same thing.
And then you go home and you fucking anaconda, that fucker down there. So don't lie to me.
I have
You
never-
suck down some peeps.
Never once said that I don't like Twinkies. They're delicious. But I
are
can
delicious.
honestly tell you that Peeps are disgusting,
You just
even
don't
when
like
you're
Peeps.
fat.
But
like-
do you
I'm
like
not a
Cadbury
fan.
eggs?
Yeah.
And eggnog.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
I
don't like
realize
you don't
that
like peeps
one-
and candy corn,
No,
but
no,
you
no.
like eggnog.
No,
So two
that-
for two.
Yeah, that one specific point I made, yeah, was
Shamrock
pretty
shakes.
bad.
Okay.
Shamrock
So
shakes
why
is
not?
solid.
Does not like candy corn.
Yep, it's one of the worst parts.
Gotcha. Other than that, I don't really have any other topics.
No, I'm out.
Me too.
Same. That was fun.
It was a good one. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Happy Halloween. Next year
Halloween.
we'll do a Ouija board.
No.
Absolutely not, motherfuckers. Tune in next time. See ya.
Happy Halloween.
I can't get out. And that's how we end it.
I want to do a Ouija board.
Yeah, go ahead. Any weekend I'm not here, bud.
Hi, Titan.
I still can't get out.
All right. Well, that's the episode. Wyatt's staying here. See you guys.